The almighty 24-hour economy. You better drop youth unemployment, graduate unemployment to a single digit. It's already here.
Yeah, bomb pay amon.
Okay.
Yeah, bomb pay amon. Na ma working no abem.
Okay.
Na who said the propaganda a dear work campaigner obey the witch rat till the kingdom come. 24 hours yeah working no asani. One kind of woman development plan. Okay. Woba aggregate from Kwame Nkrumah's 7-year development plan. Dr. Kwesi Botwe ne 40-year development plan. One kind of aggregate information from Nana Akufo-Addo's Ghana Beyond Aid. Na wa pick be from 1D, 1F. No only planting for food and jobs. Now what I a book 286 pages. Now I publish why no fanfare event organization kesukru wa board drumming na dancing na wa tunugwa. That's not what they told the youth of Ghana.
But that's what happened.
Now Aberdeen way. I will document like Ghana.
Say a congregation of the 7-year development plan of Kwame Nkrumah. The 40-year development plan of NDPC.
Oh yeah, development plan. That is an aggregation of various development plans that have been done in the past. That's all.
Are you saying they themselves no money plan?
I have a plan and all. What plan I took them 6 months to develop a plan. Maybe so awesome. So our planner, because it took them 6 months. When the president came to deliver the first State of the Nation address, what did he tell Ghanaians? That the finance minister will provide details on the 24-hour economy. Yeah. Is that not what he told us?
Yeah.
Did it happen? What this was me, Yana?
So no.
Maybe so was some Yana. Did it happen?
So
maybe some simple question, and I host I will respond to question. Maybe so that Mr. Mahamo catch and there.
Okay.
Atu Forsen, my good brother. Mo padis so. When he brings the budget,
okay,
he will provide details on the 24-hour economy. Maybe so simple question. They did happen. Wambado.
Okay.
Then it took another 3 months. Anna.
Yeah.
I'm
to put final touches.
Oh, Moon version B of June. 24-hour economy. No.
Okay.
That was 283 pages. Now version F no final one no 286.
So the Japanese document you the in and out the two versions in it. You have details. You have documents and
that's it.
As someone work at very simple. Oh, the Asempa Abo. Asempa Abo. 24-hour economy.
The name you had to be a shot.
They said it categorical that will run a 24-hour economy.
Yeah.
Every job will run 3 shifts.
Jobs that will subscribe to the 24-hour economy.
Which one are they? We're defining what him.
Oh, say what
maybe some we're defining what him. What can you work at the forest crap no?
Adom.
They said all sorts of things. And look, unemployment are real. I'm going to go house to house during the election. Boys are mama boys also MP by 8 years and you do 24 hours he also about all from Crawford and they at 12 months na abo me dey do my because me here anya ejuma. That is what you told the youth of Ghana. In Crawford Pina one expectation in there. Ebe na wo first month na start ministries or run a 3 shift. And now from Crawford 3 2 aka ho. Oh, chairman. Free man that was the expectation of people.
Let him say. Catch him say ministry to say ministry of finance any three shifter on what basis
and the job will process the payments.
One will to me create
I don't want process the payments.
I've been about
They're very good at that.
This is no your
They say we will create desk. MPP will create desk. For J. That's what they do.
Don't even go there. You don't even go there. Yeah.
Walk on 1 minute.
Yeah. Walk on
1 minute.
Never. These people, companies are what criticize Akufo-Addo. They will create deputy ministerial, deputy CEO position.
Yeah.
Do you know what they are doing?
What are we doing?
Ebisame. Must say, I want that time. Yeah, time.
Hey, Ejapa.
See, so that was the expectation of the youth.
okay
That DVLA, why 24 hours? I saw matching 2:30. Na epeda licenses are ekwa na akọ. We take udi testing na aya licenses na age na ekọ.
okay
Epe hairdresser saloon akọ 5:30 a.m. We send there a wedding now. This time crown we know both here. We'll run the 24 hours. The whole Ghana 24 hours organizer shop. I said don't get here. He said it. I said don't get here one can. That must say you man apart. Apple 5 and apprentice, senior apprentice they take over. Now around to 10. Now second apprentice one can manta. You didn't hear it. I could see me before that.
so you'll be him say
Damn what can
you'll be him say
Thank you. Is that what they are doing? They brought you a document.
that is what about to happen
Oh, that is what is about to happen. Let me say, I wish them well.
so for normal lunch the blue
No problem. I wish them well. Yeah? This is no different from any development plan that I've outlined. Our Kakabo. Because, see, it's an aspiration.
okay and it's what
Thank you. That will require many things.
$4 billion
$4 billion or what better? Assuming. The 4 years when you're 1.5 billion, I don't know the factors. What the better? So, Mr. One who but the hot pot or the
honorable Ejapa Besa, but no, my main name, Umra is Siena, a young fat type. Yeah, can so in your car. Benjamin, you're very serious. Okay, it's the other so Bedroom on Adom TV. Happy birthday, call and from a Vida and Koma, aka Mama Trasem of ADB, Rink Road Central. Yanko Punchta no Nyokese. Nana say, Ample for J, no so we show. All the best. So happy birthday and confirm. Honorable. 24-hour economy.
Na ono oyaze account say that
24-hour economy no.
Because it's a game changer. Na me pede binwa message ase there. I said what's the formation kakro. Them style ya de na kina ona no do position yo. I've said the Ghanaians are discerning.
Okay.
And the people who pray Adom at the end of the day or the non-podo all balance. The way we make a decision. That is what you are failing to realize. You know, the propaganda. Yeah, propaganda. Our young people vote no one. See, we never said in our campaign in there, the 24-hour economy nearby, you the 1 month, you the 2 months, you the 3 days, near the implement. We never said it.
There was no timeline.
Exactly. There was a flagship policy. Yes, this is what you're going to do to bring jobs, while solving problems, while Ghana are work. Because we are dependent, they be importation. Okay. And after 24 hours, you don't stop there. It talks about reducing imports.
Okay.
Free SHS will be.
They will show up production.
You know what I mean? Free SHS will be one of the best policies. I always say that. I mean, there are people in Axim, there are people in the central regional school called oil problem. They be here if the north will problem. No, go to the down south. There are districts and constituencies in the south all problems. So I'm up there when the gate was going to be open for every Ghanaian. I thought that it was a good policy. Okay. But implementation was so rushed.
It was not open.
Yes.
Then you're open to every Ghanaian.
No, it was open.
Okay.
But the implementation.
Okay.
Mina, you have to put measures in place. And that is what we're doing.
Okay.
Mina, the power stability is a factor.
Electricity.
Exactly. He was a deputy energy minister. Now, Ghanaian Samno, or Tidan. See, Simple, Secretary Investor Bimbra, Yamatidan. And that is why we are bent on ensuring that at least power will be stable.
Okay.
And that's why we're involving renewable energy.
To kickstart.
Exactly. That's why we're dealing with tallow to mop up our gas reserves. It's you, bro.
Negotiate the gas price.
Now we've signed a deal with Tallow, a $2 billion facility. Tallow, you know, remember. There are some policies also they put in place. Security. Okay. Me for example, end down my chain. It took us to get to Takrade before you bring diesel to buy. Why must that be? A piece of filling stations now, they want to operate full time, but security.
Okay.
And that is why we say we'll increase security, recruitments.
Okay.
Mobile money vendors. Now no payment bay, but I'm saying Obiska. 6, 7 a.m., 8 a.m. Obi and start here, because
now we can
exactly.
Okay.
Nti, also they put things in place. Like I said, also they make sure that power is stable.
Okay.
You have to make sure security, people are ensured security. That's what I say.
Okay.
These forest bureaus, Aquaporter, they operate 24 hours because there's security. You see, you can't play with Ghanaians. What's it? Carlo, a rush gidi na a crasher, and they take good time. Which one is better? Put measures in place, plan it, and that is what we are doing.
Okay, honorable maybe sir. Penny okay, we need to get our power right.
Good.
Because say I'm wondering can any one more factories need to be near Juma.
One of the factors.
Or see a map bambo emu eyere.
Yes.
Send be obi abetimi akọ the normal business.
Was here labor reforms.
Okay.
Because this is a point
Okay.
To assure Ghanaians there is overtime payment.
Okay.
Say Ghana you better say there me do ministries. A month will charge 2,000 cedis. Now me extra hour me be akawa. It's going to be a motivation.
Okay. It is so that ben na yen hwe no say sa factors you are mobile so nyina ye benya the right to kickstart the 24-hour economy.
Minia, I don't want to commit myself. Mama kind there, it could be a China, it could be next week. But when you hear there, you always go. It should tell you that we are prepared and we've put the right policies in place
to ensure that factors the underlying factors
yeah, but takwadi project even though 6 months into government, we've asked the contractors to continue.
Okay. So do we
on 2 years, no contractors be engaged.
Okay. Yenim the number.
No, I say nothing but the truth.
Okay. Yenim the number of police officials. Yenim the number of police personnel be here to ensure a smooth run.
We've indicated that. We've indicated that. The Minister for Defense. Are we going to improve more than 2,000 plus, going to 4,000 plus?
So, Ntiemfan said from a net to say President Mabe we are going to get over 2,000 plus addition to our security.
It could be more. I don't remember the exact figure.
No, it's in the thousands. Under 2,000. I think it's about 20,000.
20 plus. Sure.
Being thrown around. But
see, you are trying to put me in a corner.
Okay.
Me say, the only problem we have is about synchronizing our structures. Okay. Because I always say there, it is very difficult to tell me there, Obi, one farmer should go and grow rice. The same farmer should process it and look at even the marketing.
Okay.
That question, I don't want them. In Rwanda, if you're giving the seedlings, yours is to plant.
Okay.
Ours to come and buy and process it. See, to motivate the planting of food and jobs.
Yeah.
Tell them, young man, that wouldn't that you just plant. And that is why the minister is saying we will establish agro
processing.
Exactly. Okay. Because there was a time in Axim, food do banche. Because this alcohol beverage factory in Accra promised them food about to banchi. Wamba. Now one on kid do banchi. No akoko to banchi no or this need to do banchi one over to fufu. What can you make from these things? So when the Ghanaian man is assured there, whatever you produce, we will buy it, process it, and bring it to the market. There's no problem about that.
Okay.
So basically what we're trying to do is that, what I'm trying to say is that we are putting measures in place.
Okay.
You have a whole lot of farmers over here, they need credit. If we are saying that they should form cooperatives. The document he has to take his time and read.
Okay.
Or to the Bible, if he takes his time to read the 24-hour economy, or no, sorry, be a bob pay.
Okay, so back to the energy. Now, government say Obama subsidy on energy usage.
That's a good thing.
To the 24-hour economy.
Yes, at a particular time in the night.
Okay. As we speak, I buy energy ECG for Kakesiepa. A queen bit me for so my energy sector, and now so you say a cow on a bit me a free one. A can order dano, ye barbering fence, near Chiana Bay. Near ye subsidy ye baby, ye fact careful from some mecan, the already burdened energy sector no one.
We've not said there the inefficiencies or ECG is only bent on account kitchen.
Okay.
There are cartels in there. Even the metering system. I.e. the cost, the energy used and payment made. It's here.
Okay.
That's why we're even expanding our generation mix. Renewables here come. That is why we are saying there. Let the policy come out.
Okay.
We know your fears, but we will not overburden Ghanaians. We will not. And we'll make provisions, special provisions.
Already
it could even be said there.
Already, honorable, you're about once the per liter. Started this month.
So what I'm trying to say there, it could even be that this ecological zones here building. It could be the about solar. We add solar energy to their power generations.
Yeah, and may affect
exactly.
Yeah, tema.
Yes, they will be perfect.
But what about mammy? When I mean chat cities and pay na. Eyeko ona bwa kwa church asemi nyina eso obi on tiase bi atiase aja paso atiase
aba he na
on tiase
kokwa na
entremu odi abai
kokwa na story
5 4 3 2 1 one I read the pack 0243129129 when you 1000 Ghana cedis adopay when you 1000 Ghana cedis adopay oh on tiase dey be na
the more you listen to them
the more you are convinced.
The more you realize that the 24-hour economy, in fact, is nothing new.
Policies here to go.
Oh, other policies.
I'm talking about stabilizing power.
Oh, stabilizing power.
Yes.
Now we developed the energy transition framework that is changing the dynamics of our energy mix to reflect our Paris Agreement commitment. So what are you doing? What are you doing?
And what?
Or your event? Or your event?
What did you do?
Or your event?
Yeah. I appreciate our efforts.
Remember, now a 1D1F. Okay. What was it about?
Okay, so even if it's 1D1F, even if it's previous plans we are building on, you should commend us even for that.
Come on, somewhere. 1D1F. Yeah. What was it?
It's to increase export.
And
it's to reduce import.
Which failed.
Goggisberg economy. But it requires private sector response.
And that's what we're doing.
It requires private sector response. Private sector players will have to come and put their investment in. And they did it. Government support, tax exemptions and all. In 2024, 60 plus companies are lined up. Parliament will approve framework that if you participate in the 1D1F, you are entitled to certain benefits. However, bring it so that we look into it and approve. Did they approve it? Okay. Last year, there were tax exemptions over 60 plus companies.
For your cronies.
See.
Cronies.
These people say they are building the nation.
Cronies.
We
knew that.
Nation builders.
For your cronies.
But assuming that they were cronies, we are sitting here
Majority of them
talking
were your
about Ibrahim Mahama and the need for Ghana government to support and grow.
Yeah.
So if they were cronies of NPP, are they not Ghanaians?
No, some were not even.
Create employment.
Some of the companies did not even exist.
And these people,
some of them did not even exist.
Yes.
See.
Yes. Some 60 companies nearby.
Some of the companies did not even exist.
These people are
the 60 companies.
Yet they turn around. Now also on the time of use, I syrup there.
That's it.
Because electricity, you will peak and off peak period.
Yes.
Peak period, only when the demand for electricity is high.
Yeah.
That's at night. On the price no high.
Yeah.
And then off peak is during the day when there's not much demand. And see, it will reduce the peak
We
price.
increase the generation mix.
But then I can see is here a kind of fire that will throw and made us on your bread. Now can on bedroom so. Consultation Adom TV. Get us.